este. No, 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 no te molestes. Ojalá sueñes conmigo cuando te acuestes. A las yales. Madre soltera, así como Licha. Ey, ey, me beso con villana. Me beso con toquicha. Ey, y es que no le guste. Es porque no. ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé. ¿Quién tú eres? Yo no sé. Dios mío, perdóname. Porque otra vez pequé. Yo lo sé, vamos a... Yo lo sé. Dios mío, perdóname.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Nikola Jokic is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Trailblazers, Jalen Duren out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Johnson. And it's Caruso in at the 2. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Over Jokic. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shai completely.
Allen, a pass to Jokic. Ball outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And the shot goes down.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Ball taking his time here. Here's Allen. That one is off. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13, and the jumper is on the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon with a steal. Caruso, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander with the 7-footer. That one off the back iron and out. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's San Antonio with it. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Vassell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
When Vassell pounds it inside, Devin can make things happen.
And he makes the first. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Here's Vassell, following the bucket by the Blazers. To the paint. That's tipped. Now the Blazers on the move. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here they come. Give a big round of applause.
And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. The fourth spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And, of course, the Anthony Melton.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
And Ball gets it to go.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson, and the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Vassell passes to McDaniels. Cranked it in off the glass.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Gordon outside. Back to Caruso. 4-3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's Jokic, coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
McDaniels against Johnson. Can't get it to drop. McDaniels with some nice D.
2 minutes.
Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Zubac. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Portland leading. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Melton misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Yeah, there's that guard touch of Jokic. Simply incredible for a man his size.
Back to Melton. Pass to Duren. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Zubac. McDaniels from long range. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Jaquez no good. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 6-point game. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. We see him do this time and time again. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
From behind the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Norman Powell out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Ball. And it's Vassell in at the 2 spot.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
At the line for
a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
One shot.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Here's Jaquez. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Duren. Out to Gordon. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Ball. Ooh, SGA able to hit with very little airspace.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent, his ability to take over games.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. And that one misses. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Landale's checked in for Portland. Ball passes to Powell. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Jaquez. Powell covers. On the wing, Caruso. Hits a three-pointer. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Jokic. Over Gordon. Jokic. Great focus.
You just can't contest his shot. Jokic just fights right through it.
Here's Jaquez. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Jaquez has got his first points of the night. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander. Turn it on the Jets.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Jokic passes to Allen. Here's Vassell. And rejected. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Landale. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Claxton, he's checked in for San Antonio.
First team foul. At the line for Portland, Jock Landale.
What's up?
Shot.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. Allen can't get it to go.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Caruso, pass to Landale. Shoots over Ball. and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And the ball out of play. Trailblazers will have it. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Saturday, the Milwaukee Bucks will come to town. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And they'll be nearing the end of their...
That was unbelievable! Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Ball passes to Claxton. And here's Vassell. Jacks up a 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Claxton. Yet to see a basket. Here's Vassell. And there's another one for the Spurs. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Landale. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Stolen by Caruso. Over to the left wing. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Powell passes to Ball. Here's Vassell. It's deflected.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Caruso up top, pounded by Ball. Here's Powell, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls for Powell.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gordon. Johnson against McDaniels. It's tipped. Outside Rubio. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Finney-Smith. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon down low, working on Claxton. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Powell outside. "17-foot shot on the way. That shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. Don't try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He had 21 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Right there.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Johnson. And it's Duren in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Blocked! They get it back.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
McDaniels passes to Claxton. Now Vassell. For the tie, here's Jokic. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Allen, he's checked in for Claxton.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Back to Duren. Johnson inside. McDaniels covering. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And here's Jokic. He's got 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Vassell's got 9.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball with the rebound.
And they've started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Pass to Jokic. Allen with it. From deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
I'd like to know what he was thinking. Did he think? Nah, he couldn't have thought that was a good shot. That was an awful shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Johnson against McDaniels. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 7.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Step back and fire. Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Allen, the pass to Jokic. Vassell outside. Pass to Ball. From deep three-point land. And it's Portland with a rebound. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
At the line for 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Zubats, he's checked in for Allen. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Ball passes to Vassell. Shoots over Melton, and again it's San Antonio converting.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Johnson on the wing. Here's Jaquez. And the shot's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Duren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Portland. Powell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Rubio comes in for Ball. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Rubio's got the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 5. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
San Antonio, Ricky Rubio. 1 shot.
One falls for Rubio. And here are the Trailblazers now. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Number 5, the Spurs.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Here's Duren. He's got 5 to the left side wing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Duren. Six to shoot. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 27 points for him. Just 2 to shoot. SGA from distance.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Rubio from 11 feet away. Tries again. And it's Portland with a rebound.
That's just a bucket. Oh, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Duren, the pass to Jaquez. Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Sinks the tray.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Rubio passes to Zubac. Outside McDaniels. From down in the low post, it goes. McDaniels got 9.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Melton outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The lob. Very well done. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Portland. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Devin Vassell out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Ball no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Spurs making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Pass to Allen. Rubio with the ball. Shot from 12. Here's Finney-Smith. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. Outside Johnson. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Vassell against Caruso. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Portland leading. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
Team foul. At the line for Portland, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First one falls for him.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Spurs with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Here's Vassell. Blocked! And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last.
San Antonio ball.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. McDaniels inside. Johnson on it. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He buries it from 3.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Caruso. 5 on the clock. Now here's Vassell. Over Gordon. Vassell can't get it to go.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Vassell. And they call an illegal screen here.
Holding ball.
Here's Duran. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
They're really working the paint now.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Stolen by Caruso. Now the Blazers on the move. From deep, Johnson. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the wide-open jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Finney-Smith to win the run. The shot by Rubio, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Gordon, good D by Finney-Smith.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The three is up. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Gordon. Fires for three. Buries it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
2 minutes in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rubio. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Gilgeous-Alexander powers his way to the rim.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're behind by 15. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Jokic passes to Allen. Left side McDaniels. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Back to Landale. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything off, which allowed him to catch fire.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
That one goes. Count it.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game.
Now the lineup for the Spurs. Nicholas Claxton.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rubio. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Aaron, a tough stretch of basketball coming up for you guys. How do you keep your eye on the winning side?
We just got to keep sharing the ball, keep believing in each other. Defensively, we have some things that we need to clean up, but we're doing well. Good luck with the adjustments. Thanks, Aaron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
If I don't got all my answers, you living off advances and you taking pride in the gimmick. Only for the paper while I fly into the premise. Fashion over love you cause your album full of fillers. The hype done got you gas, your fans increasing when it simmers. But it's not my business.
I be on that all gas, no brakes. Shoot a scene one take. Yeah. Big drip, big late. Get the money quick, day. Then the play, he don't make the win away. On the jet, I win away. I make feel away. I look good when I land, though. Yeah. Body hotter than a sando. Red bottom on a sando. It's a goat in a Lambo. Ooh. How the people be when they see me crossing these scandals? Hops wanna sit. They gon' need more ammo. All around the world, I be all around the globe. Lights, camera, action, everywhere I go. I'm in the building, you already know. I do it, I do it, I do it. I do it like a pro. I do it like a pro. I pull up like a Christian when I'm rockin' Dior. I make them take me shopping in LA and New York. I throw the money up and they be watching it pour. And the way I beat the beat, you know I'm leaving it sore. These diamonds, they dance on me. Make her spend 100 grand on me. They broke, never had money. I'm a boss, you a fan, honey. Did I you off? Came and ripped you off? I just made a bang, and I clipped you off. All around the world, I be all around the globe. Lights, camera, action, everywhere I go. I'm in the building, you already know. I do it, I do it, I do it. I do it like a pro. I do it like a pro. Do it like a pro. You already know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do it like a pro. Like me, wanna get like me. Like me, wanna get like me. Everybody wanna come get like me. Everybody wanna come get like me. Like me, wanna get like me. Like me, wanna get like me. Everybody wanna come get like me. I do it, I do it, I do it. I do it like a pro. Yeah, outside, that's how I do it. You know I do it like a pro. Yeah, still doing it, still moving it. I do it like a pro. Kid, double N. You know how I do it. I do it like a pro. We outside, we everywhere. I do it like a pro. Period. And that's just me. Kid double N. Stop playing.
Put me on top. City on lock, they like when he gon' drop. He done shit the game up when he gon' pop. Yeah, they know the name, but is he gon' stop? Back to back runner the whole summer. On the road, I'ma take the whole glow from him. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me.